Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to About That Barbershop Life. I haven't been here in a while. I'm your boy, Jermaine. Happy 2021 to everybody and things of that manner. I came here specifically because, times has changed and the way that the barber industry is, or the stylist industry is that we've gotten into a new way of reinventing ourselves. So the old way has passed of how the barbershop or salon was. And we are moving into this AI age. It's on the way. It's here. It's not going nowhere. So we have to learn how we can reinvent ourselves. And I came here to say this, is that I started thinking, I said, I know it's a lot of barbers, a lot of stylists right now that are going through some hard times and trying to figure this whole thing out, how I can stay in business and not lose my business. And it's unfortunate, but a lot of shops are closing. They're closing down, y'all. And it's sad. Some are starting to do hair from their house. Some are having to get what they call it, one of those sprinters, and convert it into a mobile barbershop or mobile salon. So that's real inventive. You know what I mean? They reinventing the way about going and forth as far as doing their business, which I salute them and things of that manner. So I came on here today to talk about how to move forth and reinvent this industry that we're in. For the ones who are falling. Now, for the ones that's already got their stuff, they already planned how to move ahead and things of that manner, I salute you. But there is nobody on YouTube or on another platform that could give some advice on, okay, here's a struggling barber, or here's a struggling stylist that may have came out of school and they're trying to get more clients. And they're like, okay, no more walk-ins because of this pandemic. I call it a plandemic. And how can I get more clients? How in the hell can I get more clients? Here's my advice. My advice is, all your walk-ins, you know where they are? They're online. They're walking, they're opening their phone, walking in there, and what they're doing is they are looking for stylists and barbers that's close to them at that time. So if you aren't heavy, your presence isn't heavy online, that may be where your problem is. I haven't been here in a while because I had to do some research of how to stay ahead, how to keep my business going and this, that, and the other. And it was laid on me and said, Jermaine, maybe you should just go back online and just start giving advice. Maybe some people will listen, maybe some people won't. But you just love doing it. You got a passion for it. Most people, they wish they could come on here and just be this freely to talk and not afraid and wondering how they sound or want to be sounding so eloquently or whatever. I don't care about that. My thing is, I love to share information. I want to see everybody grow. So I'm doing this video so that those who are listening, the ones who are in the position where as though, what do I need to do to move forward so I can keep myself in business, especially if I'm just getting into this industry. So I'm just giving my advice. Get your presence heavy online, because your new walk-ins are online, period. Get your website. Blow your social media up as far as your business. Blow it up. I mean, stay on there consistently. I mean, there's some barbers and stylists that aren't computer savvy, or they don't want to do it like this. You have no other choice because of what's going on now. You have no other choice. I'm telling you, barbers and stylists, you have no other choice, because the walk-ins, I don't know when this thing is going to when it's going to stop, or when things will get back to what they call the normal. But right now, this is the new norm. And how do you got to have that perception in your mind? How do I move through this new normal that may be 10 years before it gets back to being what was normal prior to this? So my thing is, get your presence heavy on the internet. Get you a Yelp account. I specified that a long time ago. All right, my next thing is I'm going to talk about, I'm just going to give a little bit about this, but I'm going to do a heavy video cast on this on YouTube for the ones who want me to, leave a comment. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe so I can give you more content of my advice of being in the game of 30 years as being a barber and things of that manner. My next topic is number 2 is going to be, I hope for the new barbers and stylists, get yourself established as a business. Get a EIN number. I don't care if you become an LLC, an S Corp, a DBA, or whatever it may be. Learn what they are. Learn what learn what an LLC is. Learn the terminologies of it. Learn what a DBA is, doing business as. Learn what an S Corp is, sole proprietor corporation. Learn what they are. Learn what it is before you dive in and say which one you want to be. Because here's the thing. When you're working for somebody else and their business doors shut down and you can't come in, you got to start thinking of ways to keep your business going, because you got to pay your rent, or you got to pay your mortgage, you got to pay your car note, and you got to pay your other bills, whatever it may be. And you got to say, okay, the next time this happened to me, I have to already be prepared. So why I'm saying this is because once you establish yourself as a business, these opportunities that are happening right now, there's no telling when it may stop, and it may not ever come back around. They are giving out PPP loans. They're giving out those idle loans, EIDL loans, loans. And they're giving away grants, free money right now. They are giving away free money, y'all, to businesses or self-employed contractors. We need to take advantage of this. And if we don't take advantage of it, we're going to be in the same situation. So I'm advising these new barbers and new stylists to start thinking more in a business perspective, understanding that you are in a servicing industry. And one of my biggest advice, something you may not find a lot of stylists or barber having in their shop, is this book right here. Of course, y'all see me over here trading. Yeah, I'm over here trading. Get you this. This book right here, Black's Law Dictionary, 5th edition. That book right there will show you what world you're in. You live in a commerce world. Everything you do is commerce. Everything. You're doing exchange. As far as you're providing a service for fiat notes, which they call money. You're getting paid. So you're dealing in commerce. So when you want to get these loans or these grants, or you want to find investments and you're signing these contracts, you know what language the contract is speaking by having the good old Black's Law Dictionary. Because this is how I'm not going to say how they're getting us. This is how you're not getting it yourself, because you don't have the information to apply what you need to survive. And this is the game that most of successful barbers, etc., is not telling you all. But I'm going to give the game and expose it, because that's what I do. You have to understand contract law. You have to understand that we are doing business. Here's the old saying. 80% of the people don't know. It's just the 10% that do. So 80% will continue to be employees, and the 10% will be the ones that you would be working for, because they are the ones that know. And I had to learn this, and it took me some time until I learned, man, Jermaine, there's more to this business. It's more than just cutting hair and be able to be good at cutting hair. Can you be good at being a businessman? Conducting yourself as a businessman. Understanding. Reinventing yourself every time. Can you reinvent yourself if there's a pandemic and still be able to succeed? And when this happened, the test was put in play. I don't care what barber, what stylist out there who was at the top tier. When this happened, they had to reset. Believe me, they had to go in the lab, cook up some stuff, get their mind to thinking, and saying, what am I going to do so this will never happen to me again, and I am more prepared. And what they did was they put themselves in the forefront, and once they announced that they are going to be giving out these PPP loans and these daggone EIDL loans and giving away these grants, they said, I know the language, so I'm going to fill this contract out because I am a business and I'm operating as a corporation, and I ain't going to apply for these loans or grants so it could be given to me. And this is how they stay afloat. And plus, they know, or they hire people who know how to keep their presence online at a top tier. I'm thankful because when the internet came, you can look at my videos a long time ago. When the internet had came, I made myself so far ahead of everybody else as far as accepting that this new world of AI is here, the internet's here. How do I stay 10 steps ahead of the game? So when Yelp came out, I was one of out of the 10 or 20, I was the first in my area to be my presence to be on that platform of Yelp. When Facebook came out, I branded myself and put me on Facebook. Instagram came out, I was one of the first, branded myself. So The next big thing that comes out, your business needs to be present on that platform. That's it. It's simple. There's nothing hard to it. Reinvent yourself. If you can't figure it out, find a barber or a stylist whose presence online is here. And don't be afraid. Say, get some advice from them. Say, look, I'm having problems. You know what I mean? I need more clients. What do I need to do? And if you can't do it, say, look, can I fall up under you? Can you be my can I be your intern? So I can build my presence up online? Can I build my clientele up? Don't be afraid to ask, man. Don't be afraid to ask, y'all. Don't be afraid to ask. Thirdly, here's my third thing. You got to have different streams of income. Yes, I trade for a living. So when I'm not cutting hair, I have another stream of income to where as though I'm trading. I'm trading Forex. I'm trading commodities. I'm also trading cryptocurrency, stocks. I have 4 streams of income here. So I'm planning ahead of the game. And it took me years to learn this, y'all. Learn the charts, learn the whole platform. What is this, that, and the other. But one thing for certain, 2 things for sure, is that I'm always going to be 10 steps ahead of the game. Because it's going to get to a point to where as though as you're getting older, you don't want to be in the shop for 7 hours. For 8 hours, 9 hours. And you don't want to be at the shop for 7 days out of the week. You don't want to be there for 7 days. You might want to be there for three days and still make the same amount of money. So it takes some time for you to sit back and get with some people who are moving forward and coming to a realization in your life that I am in a full-fledged partnership with my business. My business is my business. It's its own entity, but I am also the individual who's in partnership with the business. And I got to manage it. I have to do the administrational part with it. I have to do all these things to make sure that entity is okay. Lastly, and this is fourth, get you a business banking account. Got to get a business banking account. This is to the new barbers and stylists. Get your business banking account. Because you're going to start building history in your business banking account, and the bank will start seeing that you are moving well with your business. You got a history of putting fiat money in and taking money out, so they see you having movement. You're current with movement going in and out of your business account. It is that important. It's that important. I wish I knew this stuff when I was younger. But, it's better late than never. So that's all I got to say today. And I thank all the ones who watched the video. Thank all the ones in the future who shall watch this video. I'll be on here more frequently. Until then, y'all be easy. Peace.